Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to start an exciting journey into the world of programming with Python. Before introduction to Python programming, everyone should know the basics of computer. What is a computer? A computer is an electronic machine that takes data as input, then processes it and gives output. What are parts of computer? Its core parts are hardware physical parts, software programs by instructions, and the CPU, the brain hardware components, consist of 1. Input devices, they are keyboard, mouse, and microphone used to give data to the computer. 2. Output devices, they are monitor, printer, and speakers that show or play results. 3. Storage devices are hard drives and SSDs that keep data safe over time. Software components consist of 1. System software are the operating system like Windows or Mac OS that runs the machine. 2. Application software includes apps like web browsers or word processors used for specific tasks. Dear listeners, now you can observe the computer and its parts. You can see monitor, CPU, printer, speakers, keyboard, mouse. Let's us start studying one by one about basics of computer. CPU, Central Processing Unit. What is a CPU in a computer? The CPU, Central Processing Unit, is called the brain of the computer. It performs all calculations, processes instructions, and controls all operations in a computer system. Let us see the components of CPU. The CPU has 3 main parts. 1. Control unit CU. It directs all operations of the computer, controls the flow of data between CPU, memory, and devices. 2. Arithmetic logic unit ALU. It performs mathematical calculations, handles logical operations and or not comparisons. 3. Registers are small memory units inside CPU and store temporary data during processing. What are main functions of CPU? Main functions of CPU are processing instructions. It executes programs and commands. Arithmetic operations. It performs calculations, addition, subtraction, etc. Control operations. It directs all parts of the computer. Data management. It handles input and output data flow. Now coming to input and output devices. What are input devices? Input devices are hardware components used to enter data and instructions into a computer. Let us see common input devices. Keyboard, used to type text, numbers, and commands. Mouse, used to point, click, and select items. Scanner, converts documents by images into digital form. Microphone, inputs sound by voice into the computer. Webcam, captures images and videos. Touchscreen, allows input by touching the screen. What are output devices? Output devices are hardware components used to display or present process data from the computer. Let us see common output devices. Monitor displays text, images, and videos. Printer produces hard copy printed output. Speakers output sound by music. Headphones, personal audio output. Projector displays output on a large screen. Let us see next topic in computer, that is memory in computers. What is memory? Memory is a part of a computer that stores data, instructions, and results. It helps the CPU to process information quickly and efficiently. Types of memory get 1. Primary memory, main memory. 2. Secondary memory storage, primary memory, main memory. It directly accessed by CPU, faster but smaller in size. Types of primary memory, 2 types. RAM, random access memory. O. It is temporary volatile memory. O. Here data is lost when power is off. ROM, read only memory. O. It is permanent non-volatile memory. O. It stores basic instructions. Booting. 2. Secondary memory storage. It stores data permanently. It is slower but larger capacity, not directly accessed by CPU. Examples of secondary memory are hard disk, solid state drive, pen drive, USB, CD by DVD. You can see the flowchart how memory works. Dear listeners, now slowly we are entering into Python. What are language hierarchy in computer programming languages? The language hierarchy shows how different types of computer languages and are organized based on their level of abstraction. What is level of abstraction in computers? Level of abstraction means how much a system hides complex details and shows only the important simple parts to the user. That is how close they are to human language versus machine language. Let us see language hierarchy in computers. 1. High level language. It is easy for humans to understand and use for writing programs. Examples: Python, Java. 2. Assembly language. It uses short codes mnemonics. It is closer to machine than high level. Examples: ADT, 3. Low level language. It uses 0s and 1s binary. It is hard for humans, easy for computer. 4. Machine language. It gives direct instructions to CPU, only binary 0 and 1. 5. Hardware level. It uses physical signals on by off and actual working inside computer. Usual high-level language uses compiler and interpreter trap. So what are compiler and interpreter? Both compiler and interpreter are language translators. They convert high-level programming language like C, Python, Java into machine language 0s and 1s so the computer can understand. It means both compiler and interpreter help the computer understand our program by converting it into machine language 0s and 1s. How compiler works? A compiler translates the whole program at once. Suppose 1. You write the full program. 2. Compiler checks everything. 3. Converts entire program into machine code. 4. Then runs it. So a compiler translates complete program together. It shows errors after checking full program and compiler runs faster after compilation. Examples are languages like C, C++, Java. Next one is interpreter. What interpreter does is it translates the program line by line. How interpreter works? 1. Reads one line. 2. Then interpreter translates it. 3. Runs it immediately. 4. Moves to next line. So the interpreter works line by line, shows errors immediately, but it is slower because it works step by step. Examples are languages like Python, JavaScript. Dear listeners, I have given comparison of compiler and interpreter for easy understanding also. You can see the key points for remembrance. So our topic is focusing on Python programming. Here Python is an interpreter language and high-level programming language. Dear listeners, in this video you learned basics of computer and block diagram, memory in computers, language hierarchy in computers, high-level languages, compiler and interpreter. I hope this helped you understand the fundamentals of computers in a simple way. In the next video, I will explain Introduction to Python Programming, one of the most popular and easy to learn programming languages. So don't miss it. Like the video, comment your doubts, and subscribe to the channel for more learning videos. Thank you for watching.